this is some sad news. If you guys don't know, Savannah Guthrie, she is a NBC News anchor, and her mother went missing. Now they are doing a SWAT raid for Nancy Guthrie, Savannah Guthrie's mother. Y'all, this is live. They are trying to figure out what's going on. But y'all, we are going to go ahead and see what JLR has going on. Shout out to JLR. He is giving us all of the tea and updates on what's going on. So we are going to follow JLR. Shout out to JLR, and we're going to see what's going on. Hey, love it myself. How are you? Welcome. Welcome. I'm doing great. How are you? Hey, D-Dot, how are you? Welcome in the building. Y'all, this story is sad and it's devastating, but we are going to go off of JLR. It's very sad. Hey, Mr. X, how are you? And we're going to figure out where Savannah Guthrie's mother is. They're trying to figure out where she's at, what's going on. Dida says your man is live too. Yeah, I know he went live like literally right before me. I'm loving myself, says I'm fine. How are you, D-Dot? Hey, Joy, how are you? Thank you. Thank you. My little Jerry curl, look, the Jerry curl is back in effect, y'all. So we're gonna piggyback off of JLR. Shout out to him. And y'all smash the like button, put the prayer hands in the chat. Because this is sad. Hey, TY, how are you? This is sad and it's live, but y'all, we are gonna listen in and see what's going on. They're trying to prepare for the go ahead. So this may be a long live. It may be some hours long, because they are going to, I guess, from what it sounds like, they're going to be going in and doing a raid. So y'all, let's turn it around and let's see what is going on, y'all.
A citizen? Are you just a citizen? Yeah. Well, what brought you here? Oh, you live in this neighborhood. Do you think something's going down? Is there something? It's pretty wild, right? You ever see anything like it? No, right? Have a good day.
Yeah, guys.
He's meaty. He's playing dumb.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he was definitely.
He's playing dumb. He's playing dumb. He's like, I live here. First off, he says, I just found it from the sign. Then he goes, well, I live here. No, you
Yeah, feel free to restream on mine.
Dude, he's paparazzi. He's paparazzi. Paparazzi are out here.
Thank you, Terrorite.
Yeah? Were you? Hello?
I don't want to be identified. Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi.
I've been watching
What's your name?
My name's Mary.
Mary, what brings you out here tonight,
I
Mary?
live right here.
Oh, you live out here. What's going on out here, man? Do you ever look at all these
I
cars?
looked at the mountains and I was like, oh my God, these are my mountains.
Oh, they're your
I
mountains.
live right over
Oh,
this
did
way.
you walk over here?
No, my car's right
Oh,
behind
yeah.
you. I was gonna leave. I'm in
Oh.
my pajamas.
Oh.
I was going to the
Do you
bank.
see all these cars in your neighborhood?
Hey, Tammy, how are
I
you?
don't live right here. I just live like just another.
You see a lot of cars with lights on parked.
So I went ahead and did a poll. I said, do you think Nancy is still alive? So if y'all don't know, Nancy Guthrie, Nancy is Savannah Guthrie. Do you guys know? Let me turn the camera real quick. Are you guys aware of Savannah Guthrie? She's a big let me see. Okay, so we got some no's as far as the chat. I don't know how to move this around, you guys. Hold on. I'm trying to move this around. But Savannah Guthrie is Nancy's daughter, and Savannah Guthrie is a big news anchor. She works for NBC, and they are outside of Savannah Guthrie, which is Nancy Guthrie's home, and I believe this is in Arizona. But they are doing a SWAT raid. So they're doing a SWAT raid. They're at Nancy Guthrie's house, I believe, in Arizona is where she lives. And y'all, this is sad. This is crazy. Tammy says she's on the Today Show, Tammy. Thank you. Yeah, on the Today Show. So this is sad. Hey, Shiloh, how are you? So let's continue. This is going to be a long live, you guys. I'm going to be here until we figure out where Savannah Guthrie's mother is at. They're figuring out, maybe they got some intel and figured out where she's at, what's going on, but they are staged outside. The SWAT team, they're about to do a raid. So we want to follow and go live and, see what is going on. But y'all, let's turn it around.
Yeah. Really?
Oh yeah. Because I knew I'm right on the other side of the mountains. So you just gotta go around, because I kept looking at the mountains and they were reversed.
Yeah.
The video there. So in my, oh my gosh.
Share it out. Hit the
What's
like
that?
button.
Take care, you guys.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
See ya.
Dude, do you know how many people are out here?
No, this just got crazy.
This got crazy, man. Whether they're following us or they're following, just think they're here.
Wow.
This is insane.
Well, everybody's saying that smooth agave. Whoa.
Wow.
How's it going? I don't know. Who are you?
I actually live over here. They were fighting in Ohio. They sent us the link to y'all's feed and was like, what is it? And they saw the rape in your broadcast. I'm like, I know where the hell that is. It's like,
That's your neighborhood.
right.
Wow.
So, what's happening? You see all these cars around here?
Yeah, you guys, somebody said that there, I don't know, put a 1 in the chat if you guys heard this. Did you guys hear that they put they did some kind of ransom? They did some type of ransom, and they were saying that they need to give like them like so much money if they want her to return. Did you guys hear about that? Okay, hey, Vancy Entertainment said, okay, puts a 1. Okay, Loving Myself says yes. Tammy says, I've been watching LR all day, JLR all day. Yes, this is crazy. This is crazy, Tammy. I just found out. I was like, oh, I got to go live on this because I like Savannah Guthrie. Like I said, I've watched her for years. And I couldn't believe that they kidnapped her mom. I was like, this is crazy. Hey, damn, how are you? Welcome. So y'all, let's continue. Let's see what we find out, because I'm telling you, this is crazy. Let's continue. Let's see what's going on.
They were nearby. And, and everyone's just putting the dots together and thinking there could be something here.
Hey, Purple
They're
Flower.
doing some sort of SWAT activity somewhere around here.
Somewhere in this part of Moran itself.
Yes.
Wow.
Now you can generate video.
Hold on, y'all. This is crazy. Okay, we got a poll, and it says 20% yes, 80% says no about her mom still being alive. So a lot of you guys think that she's wait, hold on. Do you think Nancy is still alive? We got 21% at yes and 79% at no. So a lot of y'all think that she probably got unalive. Y'all, this is sad, and this is breaking news. Hold on, let's turn it around. Let's see what is going on. This is crazy. What did I say? Epstein owns what? Epstein owns Bitcoin. Did y'all know? Oh wow, D-Dot. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's crazy. Okay, let me skip that. Okay, let's turn it back around, you guys.
Oh my goodness.
You've been following you.
You've been following me?
I've been following you already.
Oh, good. What's your guys' names?
This is Gabby.
Gabby?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Gabby.
I'm
Great
Tasha.
meeting. What is it?
I'm Tasha.
This is like this is one of those things that you call a
SWAT.
meetup. Like
You guys been following the Nancy Guthrie
it's like
case?
one of those things where everyone's just coming here and just seeing. There's another car parked across the street. There's another one.
Yeah.
This is insane.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
We're up.
So they are about to go in. They are about to go figure out what is going on. Y'all smash the like button. Put the prayer hands for Savannah Guthrie's mother, Nancy. There's cars, there's traffic, y'all. People are waiting to see what's going on. Oh my goodness, y'all. This is crazy. Wow.
Yes, they're just all parked.
yeah,
They're
we're
just all
like so
parked.
close.
They're all parked. There's
Oh, yeah, we were out there. Yeah.
We went out there to see what was going on, and then you guys moved out this way, so we're like, okay, we're going.
Wow.
Yeah,
Everyone
this has
to
been
know.
8:13, so hopefully tonight we'll get some closure.
Yeah.
Nice meeting you guys.
Yeah, you guys too.
Thank you.
Hey,
Send me
Dorian.
information in Tucson.
Where did the
if you guys
SWAT
ever
go
have
though? That's
anything,
the thing.
accidents, anything positive. Share your businesses.
Oh, yeah, I haven't.
Where's the SWAT?
Probably, yeah.
Send
I
me-
hope so
send me
too,
a message,
Dorian.
and I'll share it.
Hey, Pearl, how are
Nice
you?
meeting
Thanks for
you.
the coverage.
Thank you. Thank you. You guys take care. Thank you.
Thank you.
Be safe. Where's the SWAT? Like, they have to be somewhere. I mean,
Oh,
they're
really?
literally in this thing. Media now, multiple media outlets are saying it's related to Nancy Guthrie. It's in this area. Everyone's just waiting,
Sometimes those
but there hasn't
words-
been anything.
And y'all, these cars are lined up. They're lined up. They're trying to figure out what's going on. When is the SWAT gonna go down? Wow. This is crazy. But let's continue to listen to see what they say.
Dude, there's just people that just keep pulling up.
I mean, there's got to be, what, 20, 30, 20 cars around here now.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Absolutely.
Okay, I got somebody that has told me, SWAT is at substation, that bottom one, wherever that is.
Thank you, D.Tammy, loving myself, all of my mods. If y'all don't want to be here, y'all don't have to be here. Don't come in my my live spam in my chat, because my mods will put you out. They will put you out, send you to the block party with a hot toddy to go, okay? But y'all, let's continue listening and seeing what's going on. It seems like these people are like trying to figure out when is the SWAT team gonna go in. But there's a lot of traffic. People are looking and lurking. I mean, parking all on the side of the road and everything. This is crazy. But y'all, let's continue listening.
For 2 hours and none of the media knows what's going on with the SWAT team regarding Guthrie. None. That's some journalism there.
Wow.
I mean, they do have a point. Like, no one knows where SWAT is.
Okay, wow. On the poll, so we got, do you think Nancy is still alive? We got yes at 33%, and we got no at 67%. So we see we got a lot of people who are still hopeful. I pray that she's still alive, but y'all, when these situations go on, because I don't know, can y'all tell me how long she's been missing? Hold on, let me turn it around. How long has Savannah been missing? I mean, Nancy Guthrie. Can y'all recall how long she's been missing? I see all little change in the numbers. Yeah. So it's getting 64%. Oh, 13 days, Tammy? Whoa. Okay. Che says 13 days. Wow. Wow. 13 days, Dida. Okay, everybody's saying 13 days. Thank y'all for that. This is sad, y'all. Could y'all imagine your mother missing? Your mom is up in age, and then your mother is missing? Like, it doesn't sound right. Yeah, Tammy says too long. Exactly. Y'all smash the like button. Let's get the likes up, because there's a lot of traffic. Let me turn it back around. This is a lot of traffic.
From what I heard.
Look at this. They're all down the street.
Literally did a false flag move, but we don't know.
Media.
Wow.
This is crazy.
Yeah, this is, I mean,
Do y'all, somebody said it's an inside job. Do y'all think it's an inside job that she's missing? Do y'all think, okay, I don't know what happened, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. But I'm back. Can y'all hear me? I'm back. Okay. TY says yes. Okay. Do y'all find that? Okay, y'all say yes. Okay, so some of y'all find it to be suspicious. I find it to be a little bit suspicious too, because I'm like, the lady, she's an older woman. Like, was she married? Does anybody know? We need to have a conversation, y'all. Was she married? Because I never heard them say anything about a father or her being married or anything. Epstein and Charlie and the lounge will appear in Avengers Dooms. Kane, get somebody else to do it, okay? Tammy says they might be headed in the wrong direction. They should be looking closer to home. Is this where they got maybe intel from, you guys? And they coming to this area to figure out if, they can find her? Because I remember they said just the other day that I heard it real quick. It wasn't like a long clip that I watched, but they said that something about that she's being she's being held for ransom. Is she being held for ransom in this neighborhood? I'm trying to figure out what is going on. But y'all, let's turn it around. Let's see what information we can get from them.
I haven't heard anything. I'm sitting here on standby. I'm playing, I guess, SWAT ambulance chaser tonight. I don't know.
Facts, Tammy.
We're aware. There's a lot of people on that road there. Just sitting there, right?
Santa said, I think she got
I like
there.
this route because this is facing. We can see if anyone comes in. Like, I want to see if somebody comes in, but.
Tina, you is a mess. Tina said she could be stashed in the freak off dungeon. Tina, you is a mess. Pearl says, I think so for sure. Somebody who know them. That's what I'm saying, y'all. This is like really crazy. Let me
And there has been no indication that
just
anyone
turn
has
it
been
down a
taken
little
into
bit
custody or any locations of them doing it. So where are
so
they
we
at?
can listen while I kind of chat with you guys. It seems very suspicious. Dida, you is the best. It seems very suspicious. Like, where is there? They didn't mention. At least I didn't catch it. Where she has like a sister, any kind of other like siblings. It's just like Savannah Guthrie and and her mom. Does anybody know? Did you guys hear she had any siblings, a stepfather, a father, who was staying with her mom? Like, I have a lot of questions. I'm trying to figure out. Hey, Aaron, how are you? Aaron says Savannah was going to interview someone in the. Oh, did you guys hear that too? Hey, Desi, how are you? TY says, where is OJ? Oh my God. So, okay, so so Savannah Guthrie was going to interview somebody that was in the Epstein files? Okay, she has a sister and a brother. Okay, Tammy. Tammy says she has a sister and a brother. Aaron, do you know who she was going to interview by chance? Brandon says, I heard Savannah is in the files. Elevator says Guthrie kidnapped. Desi says salute to you and Jamil. Love y'all. We love you too, Desi. We love you too. Y'all. This is kind of scary and creepy all at the same time. Dida says Epstein got 1,000 tapes on little kids from the files. Wow. Samuel says Savannah's sister lives by my mom. Oh wow. Where is that? Is that in Arizona, Samuel? Cause I'm trying to figure out, because they said that Savannah Guthrie's mom lives in Arizona. TY says, is Puffy still in jail? Oh, absolutely. Joy says, no, she interviewed the lady that was abused. Oh, okay. Samuel says, by her mom. Sorry, okay. Dida says, yeah, Puff is still in jail. He never getting out. Look, Diddy is locked up. They won't let him out. I'm trying to figure out what in the world is going on. I am trying to figure out what is going on. But y'all, let me turn it around and let me just turn the volume up again. Let me see. Let me see if I can hear what they're saying while we kind of have a little chit chat.
Came out to say hi. Thank
Yeah, I've been telling her.
What are we doing? We're just covering this, but thank you.
Wow. Let me see. Pearl says Savannah Guthrie was going to interview with someone about the Epstein files. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Pearl Glenn. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Samuel said no baby oil found on the porch. He was the best.
Look at this.
Oh, hold on, y'all. Look it. Look it.
How are you?
Oh, wow.
Hey, this is crazy. You ever see anything like this in your own neighborhood? How many cars are out here?
I know.
Oh, wow.
They all keep piling in.
What's going on down here?
What's that?
What's going on here?
They say there might be some activity in the neighborhood as far as
It's crazy. Isn't it?
Yes, elevator is they're looking for Nancy Guthrie. They got some kind of intel, and they're saying that they're going to be raiding a house. They're gonna raid somebody's house.
What are you hearing? That's what we're hearing. That's SWAT, man. Who are you with? ABC 15. Yeah.
Wow. So there is news channels. He said ABC 15 or something like that. But there's cars all up and down the roads.
I haven't heard nothing since.
yeah.
Like, people are parked waiting. They're trying to wait to see when this bus is gonna happen, when the raid is gonna happen.
Yeah, everybody got the same address.
Wow. Hey, my baby. Jamil says, salute, beautiful. Hey, my baby, you done with your life?
ABC 15 is out.
Every body news channel is there. Yeah, Joy, that's what he is saying.
Yeah, so this must be it. This must be the
See, that's what I have a question too. Helen said, why would her daughter Savannah have her living by herself? And who dropped her off at home if it was late for her to be out there? I hope they raid the son-in-law. Oh wow. So the son-in-law may have something to do with it. Hold on, let me turn the camera around. So Helen, you're saying that the son-in-law may have something to do with it? Now, did you guys hear? They said that somebody was holding her allegedly for ransom. Huh. TY says, can you imagine if the family is involved? I know, this is sad. Joy says her son-in-law dropped. Oh, okay. The son-in-law allegedly dropped her off. And then all of a sudden she's missing? Whoa. Whoa. Helen says, yes, definitely. Tammy says, why would she go 10 minutes away in an Uber? See, that's I haven't even dove in the story yet. Tammy, y'all telling me information I didn't know. Shirley says, hey, other daughter, Annie and her son-in-law. Annie and her son-in-law. I don't know who that is. Oh my God. Oh, her other daughter, Annie, and her son-in-law. Oh. Oh, wow. So her other daughter and her other daughter's husband dropped her off. Okay. Hey, Paulette, how are you? Joyce says after she had dinner with them that evening. Oh, Annie is a wife. Wait, hold on. Her other daughter, Annie. Okay, so her other daughter, Annie is his wife. Just the husband. Oh, wait, so just the husband dropped her off? Huh. But why would she be living by herself, though? You know, I don't know if she... I don't know if she didn't have... So she lives by herself is what I'm gathering. Is that right, you guys? Put a 1 in the chat or say yes. So the son-in-law dropped her off by himself. Is that what y'all are saying? And the okay, yes. Okay, Susan says yes. Okay, Samuel says yeah. Wow. So the daughter-in-law, Annie, said, hey, go drop mom off. And then all of a sudden she came up missing? Whoa. Wow. Annie and her husband are very suspicious. I believe so too. Tammy. Huh. Eve says, I don't think she's alive. Dida says, that's crazy. Yeah. Hey, Dr. J, how are you? Welcome. Joy says, a couple of hours later, she came up. Oh. A couple of hours after the son-in-law dropped her off, she came up missing. The whole family is suspicious. Oh, wow. That would definitely. Hey, Dr. J, welcome. The whole family is suspicious? Joy said yes. Oh, wow. Okay, looks like the street is clearing up a little bit, y'all. It seems like people, oh, no. They just pointed another way. Looks like the cars are maybe moving out from this area that's right here up front. And maybe they're going away and they're trying to figure out what's going on. M. Ferguson said, all this is in the news. Dida says, smelling like tilapia. Dida, you was a mess. Samuel said that they trying to get some of Savannah's 60 million. Oh, hold on, y'all. Do y'all think that's what they're trying to do? Or do y'all think that this may be a S word? A S word? Y'all know them people in the naughty dotty, they be, sacrificing their family members? Huh. TY said the other case involved family member a couple of weeks ago. Wow. Pearl Glenn, TY says maybe. Pearl says, why would they have that old lady live by herself. Exactly. That's why I'm like, why are they having her? If Savannah Guthrie is like rich and famous, and she got her mom living out there in a regular neighborhood. Cause I'm sure Savannah would go visit her like during the holidays. You know what I'm saying? During her vacation time. Wow. Huh. It's getting dark. Hold on, let me turn it around, y'all. It's getting dark on the road. Let's see what they're saying.
Confirmed. PCSD Mobile Command Unit leaves headquarters connected to.
When two companies merge, you
Uh-oh.
end up with two.
Okay, let's wait until this commercial. Let's see what they're saying. Yes, Vida, it's sad. Desi says 100. Yeah, this is sad.
I'm starting to be quiet out here.
Yeah, it's like their cars, some of them have gone. But they got some intel. JLR, I guess, got some intel that they're doing a raid.
As soon as we get some sort of location, another one will run on.
Okay, so he said that basically if they got to move, they may move. Basically. Wow. Yeah, that's what I was wondering too, Helen. Like, why didn't they have her living with one of the sisters? Or if she had a son, why didn't she live with her son? We know Savannah Guthrie works in New York. So, I don't know how often she goes back home, but she lives in New York because she works at the Today Show. Huh. D-Dot says she needed a guy in that house. Facts, D-Dot. Facts. What's going on, baby?
Oh, you put that on your screen?
What?
What you see right there?
Yeah, no, I can't move it. I don't know how to move it.
You put that there?
Yeah, I don't know how to move it. Hold on, y'all.
No,
Yeah.
Did you put it there or did it just go there?
Yeah, I put it there. Hold on, y'all. I put it there and it's not going. It's not moving.
Yeah, because sometimes when you put that there, that'll stop the numbers of people coming in.
Oh.
Like stuff like that.
Oh, hold on, y'all. Let me end this. Hold on, y'all.
It's like
Hold on. Let me move this thing.
What else was I gonna say?
Let me see. How do I close it, babe?
Remember the thing that I told you with the
Hold on, y'all. How do I take it off?
I forget what the old thing is that I was telling you about.
Oh Lord, hold on. I'm doing all kind of stuff. Hold on, y'all, because I don't know what I'm doing. Putting myself on a green screen. I'm trying to move this thing.
Your mom would just keep going.
Oh,
But
hold on.
it's like remember the thing you used to get on the laptop and it's like, oh, you about to try that again?
Oh.
What did I call
it? Yeah.
That's one of them type of things.
But how do you get that out of there? Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's what that is?
Oh no, I mean I would think like if it goes and it's only staying at this number, I think that feature probably.
Oh.
But I got you something else too from the news.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Jamil got us something else. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Jamil got us something else to watch. Something else is going on.
It's about that. The DNA that they found.
Oh, they found some DNA?
That's why they over at their house doing the raid.
Oh, so that's why they're at the house doing the raid, because they said they found some DNA. Hold on.
The investigation into the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie first.
Oh,
Let's get
wow.
the latest from those who are investigating this. This is the latest update from the Pima County Sheriff's Department. They say the department and the FBI continue to work jointly on this case. Our strong partnership is critical, and we remain fully committed to this collaborative investigation. To ensure consistency and streamlined testing, evidence requiring forensic analysis is being sent to the same out-of-state lab that has been utilized since the beginning of this case.
Wow.
The decision was discussed with and agreed upon by local FBI leadership. Evidence Several gloves have been located during the investigation. The closest
Wow.
gloves were found approximately 2 miles
Oil?
from the home. Reports that a glove was found inside the residence or on the property are inaccurate. All collected evidence has been submitted for a laboratory analysis. DNA other than Nancy Guthrie's and those in close contact to her has been collected from the property.
Wow.
Investigators are working to identify who it belongs to. We are not disclosing where that DNA was located.
Oh,
All right,
wow.
so some new things that we're learning there.
It's off,
There's
right?
some unidentified DNA in the home.
Oh, okay.
It appears that there was not
Is that
a
a
glove
screenshot or
found
is it still
inside
on
the
there?
home. That was something that Fox News Digital
Oh.
reported last night.
Yeah.
We do know that the Pima County Sheriff has
Yeah.
pushed back
I
against
think so
any
too.
reports that are indicating that there's a rift between the
Yeah.
feds and local authorities during the investigation, so they make sure to make it clear up front that they remain fully committed to this collaborative investigation. They do say that they're sending some of these pieces of evidence out of state. They've been using the same location to do those tests out of state. The decision,
Wow.
they say, was discussed and agreed upon by the FBI. Several gloves have been located. We don't know how many gloves, but they say that the closest one was found about 2 miles from the home. And they just make it clear that no glove was found inside the home, which is something that Fox News Digital again was reporting last night. They are refuting that. The Fox Flight team is live into something. A live look at the Guthrie home. The Fox Flight team has been keeping an eye on any and all movements as investigators continue to track the latest in the case. Jamie Copenhagen standing by here with me. Jamie has been a great resource as we've got a lot of questions. We know the viewers also have a lot of questions, Jamie.
Yeah, we got a lot of
Before we get to your
questions.
questions, you were
This is
listening as I was
crazy.
reading that update from officials that just came in. So we're learning a little bit more about the investigation. Firstly, what's the significance of
Turn
them
it off.
finding and confirming that unidentified DNA is in the home?
Well, I think it's a forward momentum in the case, Austin. You know, it's been speculative that was other blood or fluids in that home other than Nancy Guthrie. Well, you know, we've all sat back and speculated and wondered. So, you know, to that, the sheriff just came out today and acknowledged they were unknown fluids or
Wow.
DNA that was located in the Guthrie home. So, you know, at least that gives some confidence in terms of crime scene techs and et cetera on collecting that DNA.
We were talking with TMZ earlier today. They say that they received another email from somebody who claims to know who has Nancy Guthrie. They're asking for money in return for that information.
Oh, wait.
There's no way to know.
Wait. Remember I just said that? Okay, let's listen to what he has to say because I remember hearing a little piece of that where they were saying that, you know, they're holding her for ransom. But I don't know, y'all. It doesn't for 13 days and they can't find, and she's an old elderly woman. It sounds very suspicious to me, but y'all, let's listen. Let's turn it back and let's listen to see what he says about TMZ and this ransom money.
This is legit or not. This question coming in from Marco in Arizona saying, has forensics been able to trace the origins of the emails being sent to TMZ? Has IT forensics been able to trace the origins of the emails being sent to TMZ? Why is TMZ being emailed rather than Pima County Sheriff's or FBI? The first piece of that, Jamie, is it possible to track the location of where an email?
Oh, wow. And oh my goodness. Wow. Joy said yes, and she had heart problems. Yo, this is sad. My heart is like, this is very, very sad. Dida says guy looks like a young version of Eddie Munster. Dida, you is a mess. Tammy says they want Bitcoin, but they won't prove she's. Oh, wow. Wow. Felice says, where in the world, what's going on? Yes, they're saying Savannah Guthrie's mother is missing and that allegedly they're holding her for ransom. Oh my God, this is crazy. Okay, y'all, let's continue.
What's that from?
Absolutely. We saw that in the second letter, Austin, when that that entire FBI unit and local law enforcement went to that house in California and effected the arrest of the guy that was trying to scam and just good old fashioned greed of taking money on the Guthrie case. So yeah, I mean, there's some fraudulent stuff going all around on this case, but luckily for us and the Guthrie family, FBI is on top of that, and the analysts are on top of it. So we've seen one arrest affected. I would suggest possibly a second or a third, based on giving false information to federal agents on these emails.
So how are they going to be processing the glove?
Now, let me say something too, because y'all know my baby been going up on TMZ a couple of times, right? But TMZ, like, I don't know. I didn't see this, but I know that D4D stuff, every time they play it or Law and Crime, I'd be like, I'm not listening to none of y'all. Because that D4D case about that little young girl, and then, it's just crazy. Y'all, I don't know, y'all. I just pray that this woman is still alive, Savannah Guthrie's mother, Nancy Guthrie. But y'all, it's looking very slim. It's looking very slim. I hate to say, I don't like to be the bearer of bad news, but why would you allow your mom, knowing she's up in age with all these heart problems you guys are telling me, like all these like health problems, heart problems and stuff, dementia, probably onset of like a lot of all of that. Why would she allow her mom? I would not feel safe with my mom. What if she falls? What if she slips? She busts her head or something? Like, that looked like a big house. Do y'all think that was a big house for her to be staying up in there by herself? I think that was a pretty big house. That's Dita. That's what I said. I said the S word. I hope she's not a part of the S word situation going on. Because it's so funny. Snoop Dogg's granddaughter passed away. Then we have Savannah Guthrie's mom missing. And then little something, little John, little something son, I think. It's a lot of people that are families, these rich people coming up unalive. But y'all know they be having insurance on these people. They be having, little John. Thank you, Samuel. Yeah, his son. They be having insurance, and then they be unaliving them, and then they be going and collecting millions of dollars of insurance on these people. But y'all, let's continue listening to this because this is 12 minutes ago.
This statement that was released, it says there's several gloves. How do you make these pieces of evidence as valuable as possible? How do you get the most you can out of them?
We saw that play out yesterday, that black glove that was collected on the side of the roadway. So, agents went out there and very meticulously collected that glove and bagged and tagged it. As it stands now, that glove ended up in a Florida crime lab. So what you're going to do is look for any touch or inside DNA. Keep in mind, if you're putting on a latexic glove, you're going to pull that glove off backwards, sort of inside out, if you will. So let's hope in this case, that's how it was removed from whomever wore that glove, and perhaps it saved and preserved some of that DNA and whatever may be in that glove for lab testing. So I have a lot of confidence that they're going to get something.
Now, you guys, I got a question. Do you guys think that this, where they're in the neighborhood, JLR is at in the neighborhood, do y'all think they found the glove there? Because it looks like that neighborhood that JLR is in, reporting that we're kind of, shout out to JLR. But do y'all think that neighborhood is where they found the glove and all this, what's it called? Evidence? Because her house looks like it's her house looks huge. I mean, I may be misjudging it for the size, but y'all, did that house look? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that house looked big. That house looked pretty big. And for the mother to be up in age, I'm telling you, I would not feel comfortable at all. I'm telling you, I would not feel comfortable. Was it Michael Jackson or OJ? You was the best, D-Dot. Samuel said it's found, down the road, Samuel. Okay, down the road. Oh, y'all, this is sad. This is terrible. This is terrible. Okay, y'all, let's continue. That
latest glove yesterday.
Yeah, Emily in New Hampshire says, how quickly will they get DNA results back from the glove and or items within the home?
Yeah, I mean, they quickly identified that blood that was located on the front porch to be Nancy Guthrie's blood. So we know that only took about 2 days.
Okay.
There are crime labs that are going to rush certain parts of this investigation. But unfortunately, you know, I've talked to a couple of crime scene people. Some of the stuff you can't rush. It just takes time, right, for the science. But if it's blood or something like that, they can do a DNA comparison. Keep in mind, they've already taken swabs, I would assume, from the family, friends, and
Lavender. Now, I got a question too, because Lavender says what's terrible is you won't expose the news about satellites and the cancer and the Archbishop of Canterbury. I mean, I don't know I don't know any of that information, but y'all, I just seen the other day there was a guy, he had a big YouTube channel, and he was talking about the Ring camera. He said that these millionaires are going to what's it called when you like stop like buying the Ring cameras or canceling your subscription. They were gonna do that because okay, welcome back, D-Dot. They were gonna do that because they were saying, oh, you can find a dog, you can put in there, and if you guys have the Ring, which I have the Ring, if y'all have the Ring, y'all know there's notifications going out. Oh, we seen this, we seen that. But why haven't they seen Savannah Guthrie, mom, anywhere? You got all these people with Ring cameras, but you ain't seen her? You ain't seen her? Hey, Bronze, how are you? Welcome. You have not seen her? You can't pick up, there's not a Ring camera that picked up her, like, you know what I'm saying, pick the situation up, like but what I was saying about they were the millionaires are gonna stop buying the Ring or cancel their subscriptions because y'all know they say, you know, when they talk about dogs, you know, I'm not really like a big like pet lover per se. I love dogs, animals, and stuff like that, but I don't have any pets, so I wouldn't consider myself like a, you know, people are like really like pet animal. I like pets. But you say that you can find a pet faster than you can find a missing person? Like, and I know pets are a part of our lives too. You know, some of them, you know, people, that's all they have is their pets. But when I'm talking about a family is missing a family member and you can't find it on the Ring, that is suspicious to me. But y'all, let's turn it around. Let's turn it around.
workers or service workers that attended that house at the Guthrie. So they had those samples on standby, and all they had to do was compare that to see if it matches anyone that that voluntarily submitted their swabs.
So you and I were texting before we came on air here. Something interesting.
Yeah, that's suspicious too, Tammy. Tammy says, how did they get the guy in the mask, but not coming from the dinner? It's so suspicious, y'all. I'm telling you. I don't know. This whole story sounds so suspicious. Just like the DV4 David, whatever. That story sounds suspicious to me too. You got a whole teenager missing, and allegedly she was in the trunk of your Tesla. And then you saying one moment that you had something to do with it, next moment, no, we done locked up your Asian boyfriend, we done did this. And it's like, come on, what is going on? Like, they send you on a whole, like, a whole roller coaster ride with this stuff going on. Hey, Sir King, how are you? Welcome. They send you on a whole roller coaster ride in reference to finding people. Like, this doesn't make sense, y'all, at all. I'm telling you, D-Dot said look like Clive Davis. That's Clive Davis Jr. Y'all, this is crazy, y'all. Let's continue listening and seeing what they say, because really and truly, I don't think that this woman should have been staying by herself, because that house looks like a big house. Now, I'll finish playing this, but I want to go back to the house because that house looks really big. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all agree with me. Does that look like that house is maybe not even, say, a mansion, or could be a mansion? The house looks huge. It looks huge. It looks like thousands of square feet, possibly. I mean, and I may be wrong, but y'all, let's continue.
Happening. We're hearing from Multiple reports, Fox is reporting this as well. It seems that a mobile command center relating to local SWAT teams down there is being mobilized. We don't have much
I
more
think
than
so,
that,
TY.
but in general, when those
Yep.
things are mobilized, what are they up to?
They're preparing to do either a search warrant, or perhaps, when I hear mobile command center, that perhaps tells me or telegraphs Austin, it could be something evidentiary wise that they're going out and process in the field. The SWAT element, we've heard multiple reports from some YouTubers that they were following the SWAT van to a certain location. We saw that.
Oh, that may be JLR, because I think JLR is live there. But y'all, let's continue.
Executed what we understood a warrant to be. So, we're going to see that play out here shortly, to be announced, but certainly.
Now look at that house. That house looks like a big old house. Look at how big that house is. That's a huge house for a woman an older woman to be in that house by herself.
In Arizona, Donna, with this, Donna asking, have they pulled the black box from the cars that were towed for investigation? They pulled everything from Karen Reed's car in the Reed case. They found out everything and everywhere.
Wait a minute. Hold up, swole up. Hold up. Samuel said house is 3,700 square feet worth millions in country neighborhood. That's what 3,700? That's a big house. I mean, my house is pretty big. Our house is pretty big. I mean, almost as big. Sometimes I'd be a little scared. But to be an older lady in that big of a house, y'all, this is crazy. Oh, 3,700 square feet. Whoa. Oh my. Okay, y'all, let's continue. Oh my goodness, y'all. That is crazy. Let's continue.
In the car, is it possible to get that from most types of cars?
On a great question. I haven't heard any of the questions related to the black box on the car. So, let's go back to the lead. I think it was the fifth visit to Annie Guthrie's home. They were in the garage area. They were taking a lot of photographs and processing that garage. So I can assure you that
Wow.
if the vehicles had a black box and it was applicable in this case, they've already.
Oh yeah, okay, y'all. They took some cars, and where did they take the cars to? Where did they take these cars to? Oh my goodness. Martin says I have house 2 acres of land. Samuel says I thought only planes had black boxes. No, some cars have black boxes too. But the black box is only for when you're in an accident, right? A black box is when you're in an accident. Helen said, and no street lights. Let me rewind that, because it did look like, Helen, you're right. It looked like the house was like an older house a little bit. Now let me turn it around. Let me play it and
Look
kind
at
of
Nancy's home.
let me.
541, just about in Arizona.
Hold on, y'all.
Donna, with this, Donna asking, have they pulled the black box from the cars that were towed for investigation? They pulled everything from Karen Reed's car in the Reed case. They found out everything and everywhere her car had gone.
See, this is what I be tired of with these people. Mainstream media, y'all. Sometimes they just work. They just. We got to pray sometimes, y'all. We got to pray sometimes, right? Why would they tell us that the black box? Dina says, hold up, fold up. Yes. Hold up, swole up. Y'all, the black boxes are only when you get in a car accident. When have y'all heard ever a black box being pulled just because they want to take the plane from the hangar and just go pull the black box? No, that doesn't sound right. Black boxes are used whenever it's an accident. Whenever there's an accident, a plane goes down or something, they always say, well, we got to go get the black box. There was no accident. There was nothing to record. Yes, Joyce said doesn't sound right. Exactly. Andre says independent media is the best. Yes, because independent media, YouTubers, even like JLR, he's over there boots on ground right now. They will tell you more of the truth than the mainstream media. You all know the mainstream media be having us, had us back in the day, had us used to, at least me. I can't speak for all of y'all, but used to have us programmed. We used to be like robots. Oh, they said the sky was yellow. Oh, Lord, the sky is yellow. They gonna tell us that they went to get the black box? There was no accident. There was no need to go get the black box. What the black box gonna prove? The car is not damaged. They pulled, from what I seen too, they pulled those cars and they were, I think, in the driveway, if I'm not mistaken, right? Joyce says, thank goodness for independent media. Yes, exactly. So why? Hi, I survived. Obama, how are you? Why in the world are they saying that they had to pull the black box when there's no accident? I thought I seen, and y'all quote me if I'm wrong on this, because I don't want to be giving no misinformation. This is because I'm still getting spun up on the story, as you guys know. The cars were in the parking lot, like they were parked. I didn't see them damaged. They didn't report nothing about her being in a car accident. Samuel says, house in the country, Arizona has strict lighting regulations. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. James says, cars have GPS tracking. That's the black box. Yeah, so but the GPS tracking, the black box, that is only needed when they get in a bad car accident, when they do car accident investigation. Because whenever there's an accident, they have to do accident investigation, and that's where they will go and pull that box. But if there's no accident, who they think they are? Y'all, do they think that they are fooling us? Do y'all think that they is fooling us? They need to get somebody else to do it. They need to get somebody else to do it. Yeah, exactly, D-Dot. We not dumb. They need to get somebody else to do it. This thing is all so suspicious. I really hate to say this, y'all, but I don't think that this woman is no longer with us. I think that this is a long, drawn-out plan. She was sick and having, medical issues. And I feel like this was maybe could be like a sacrifice, because why would you have this woman older, up in age, with these health problems, even going into like dementia, maybe like Alzheimer's, like I don't know. But why would you have this woman staying in a 3,700 square foot house by herself? It does not look good or add up. Andre says, I call them the puppet masters. Yes, they are. Oh my God, this is crazy. Oh my God. Tammy says, they've been looking too long in the wrong direction. Exactly. Y'all, I don't know. This is getting crazy and suspicious. And YouTube is playing with my numbers tonight, because y'all know I don't never have no 50 people watching me. YouTube is playing. They need to put my numbers up. They need to send some people in here so they can listen, because we need to get maybe some more intel from other people too. I call life insurance a scam. Yeah, it could be a scam because what Hollywood uses it for? Hollywood uses it for, them sacrifices, or allegedly, from what I've researched over the past couple of years when my eyes became open. D-Dot says, Tam says, allegedly, she couldn't walk. Oh, Lord, Tammy, are you serious? Oh, so not only was she had like what, dementia? I think somebody said like dementia and things of that sort going on. She couldn't walk good either. There's no way. There's no way I'm putting my mama in a 3,700 square foot house. Oh, absolutely not. Oh, Hold up, swole up. Absolutely not. Andre says, yes, how did Kobe Bryant plane crash? Right. I think that was y'all, whew. Y'all, this stuff is getting crazy. This stuff is getting crazy, y'all. This is getting crazy. Tammy said that her mom allegedly couldn't even walk good. And then you got the son taking the mama home. Y'all, I'm telling you, I would not feel safe even if it was me dropping my mom off in a 3,700 square foot house by herself. I would not. I would not. Does she have a house person? And half the time you can't trust them either, right? Sometimes you can't trust them. Does she had a family member that was, why wasn't she staying with the sister if the sister and them lived in the same vicinity where she stayed? Because it sounds like they had dinner or something. Y'all, this is sad. And I really like Savannah Guthrie, but I'm like, some people don't have their stuff like, and I don't know the whole story, but there's no way I would have put my mom in a gated community. Crazy. Oh wow. See, y'all, this is crazy. OMG. Oh my God. Oh, y'all. I'm tripping because the house is 3,700 square feet. Allegedly, Tammy said that the mom is not walking good. Somebody else said that the mom, allegedly, I guess maybe had like dementia or something, like something going on, like medical issues going on. Oh my God. Marianne, you're right. Marianne said the home looks secluded and too large for an 80. Yes, preach, Marianne. I'm questioning Savannah too. Yes, me too. Wow, there's no way, y'all. There's no way on God's green earth if my mom was 84 years old, even probably 65, 70, that I'm sitting here dropping her off knowing that she has medical conditions, knowing that it's in the middle. That place look a little scary at night too. I mean, not that I don't know what it looks like at night, but what it looks like during the day, I can imagine the night. And somebody said that Arizona has some kind of light ordinance or whatever it's called. So around that house, it is darker than all get out. There's no way I'm putting my mom in a house. I'm sorry. If I would do anything, I would put her in like one of those like senior citizen, like assisted living homes, like where they have their own like kind of like apartment, but they're still like in the vicinity of like staff. Like if something happens, what they have, the life alert. Does she have a life alert? Huh. Stanley says Savannah maybe thought she was doing mom a favor. I don't know. Tammy says, why didn't they come to her house to cook for? Exactly. Oh my God. Helen says maybe they're all involved. Maybe so, Helen. I'm thinking that too. Because y'all, there's no way. First of all, there's no way I'm asking my husband to drop my mama off in this big old house at nighttime. Not gonna happen. Or whatever. Day, night, whatever. Day, night, or whatever. It's not happening. And then you got the dad, the husband. No, I would never not ride with my husband to go drop off my mother. Y'all, this is crazy. This is crazy. But y'all, I'm going to get off here because YouTube is playing with my numbers. And y'all know these numbers don't be numbering like this. I don't know. I think I messed up with that polling thing. It probably had like a little people in the building. But if you guys are not a part of the lounge, please subscribe to my channel. We are growing. And with this situation, it's sad. But I'm going to follow it because y'all are telling me a lot of stuff that I did not know. I'm finding out a whole lot of stuff that I did not even know, y'all. I mean, this is unbelievable. This is crazy. D-Dot says that lady needed help. Exactly, D-Dot. Andre says she might have a multi-million dollar. I think so too. Marion says, oh my God, you are correct. She had no life alert, only the watch monitoring the. Oh, wow. Oh, see, that's what y'all, when I go into like thinking, because we have parents, we thinking about like what would we do in this situation, right? Like anytime, and maybe I got this bad. Whenever something happens, I'll be like, if it was me, I would do the X, Y, and Z, right? Like me, I'm a person like that. Everything has to be like dress right, dress. Like you got to have this done. You have to have like mama. If mama in the house by herself, she she has to have the life alert. We got to have like maybe some I don't know, some type of what's it called, like the baby thing. The baby, how the baby, they have the baby walkie talkies or something like that, some kind of something, because if the phone don't work or she forgot to charge it or something, maybe, just certain things like that. I would be so, because I'd be a paranoid person. Because I be wanting stuff to be right. I don't want Dr. J says monitor. Yes, like a baby monitor. Like I be so nervous about the kids, about the parents. I'm sorry. This is just how I am, because this world is crazy. And this is what happened. This is why I'm always like up on stuff. I'd be like, lock the door. Don't go check the mailbox. Like I don't like, the daughters, to be checking the mailbox late at night. Like don't check no mailbox when the sun goes down. Like, certain things I'm really cautious to. Like when you get in the car, if it's dark in the morning, or if you at Walmart, it's night, get in the car, lock the door. Like I'm like really anal. I'm really like safety, very safety like conscious, like seriously safety conscious, because people are just so crazy. And these are the things that happen. Like you already trying to like protect your mother, but I don't know if that's like a good idea. I'm sorry. I just, that doesn't like jive with me. Like I'm very overprotective. Like I'm always like mommy mode and like protective, mode when it comes to my family, my husband, my kids, parents, family members that, you just like, cause it's crazy. It's crazy. And there was no accident for them to take them cars. Why are you taking the cars? Did she even drive? Cause if she could barely walk, I don't know if she could even drive. Oh, D-Dot says you gotta lock up them taxi gates. D-Dot, you was a mess. D-Dot, you was a mess. So I don't know. Damn, 90, yes, D-Dot, almost 90 years old living. Y'all, I would not. Like, I would not feel comfortable. Even if it, like I said, even if it was me. Like, okay, we had dinner. Okay, mama, I'm going to go drop you off at your 3,700 square foot house. I'm telling you, that's crazy. Tabby says, extra tight, Dina. You got to protect those tasty cakes. Yeah, this is crazy, y'all. I don't know, y'all. This is sad. This is heart-wrenching. Because like I said, I like this Savannah Guthrie. But y'all, let me say this. Because we always get it mixed up because we don't know these people. Because I may think Savannah Guthrie, she's all seeming so nice and so sweet. And then when the camera go off, we don't know. She may be like, my mama getting on my MF and nerves. I'm not saying she's like that, but all I'm saying is we don't know how she is, because there's no way that I'm going to say a good person in their right mind would allow for their 80-something-year-old mother to be in a big old house by themselves. Especially if the sister lived in the surrounding areas. Like, I wouldn't even, and to tell you the truth, y'all, to keep it 1,000 with y'all, I would not even feel comfortable if my mom was in a in-laws suite or whatever, like in the backyard, like 3 or 4 acres on the same property. Like, I still wouldn't feel safe with that. Like, oh, let's get her an in-law suite. No, we need mama to stay in the house. Like, maybe it's like you could build a hallway or something to where she has her own like little space. But I would not even feel comfortable with her like living out, like, you know what I'm saying, in a like a mother-in-law suite. Like, you know how Diddy's house was? He had his house was like, his house was right here, and then the mother-in-law suite was right here. I wouldn't even feel comfortable with that, not with an 80-something-year-old mother. I would not. I would not. Hey Aaron, how are you? Dida says, might have got picked up a block away from the crib. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. This is sad. This is very, 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 very sad, y'all. And like I said, I like Savannah Guthrie, but I don't know her. And I try to be positive about, you know, um, about a lot of these people, but y'all, I mean, Hollywood is let us all down. Like, we thinking these people are great people. They're on TV. We see them all the time. Oh, they're rich. They're doing great things. Oh, they're great. I got to praise Denzel, praise Oprah. We don't know how these people really are. So it's kind of crazy. Tammy says, I hope the law is giving the whole family the same energy. Me too. Because let me tell you guys, whenever a family member is deceased or missing, they supposed to look at the family. They're supposed to look at a spouse, a daughter or a son. That's where they always go. Hey, Queen Shay, how are you? Welcome. That's how they're supposed to always do, right? Stanley says, I hope they didn't smother. I hope so. I hope not. Like, this is so sad. But y'all, she's been gone for 13 days, I think, you guys. So, this is sad. Oh my God, this is so sad. Kimberly says, I agree. How could they allow her mom to live alone? I'm so tired of the situation. Why hasn't this lady been found yet? That's what I'm saying, Kimberly. That's what I'm saying. Mariana says, I agree, but Tammy, maybe the mom did not think highly of any oh, that's probably right too, Mary Ann. You're right. Maybe the mother didn't think high of her kids. Whoo, child. Y'all, this is sad. This is really, really sad. Really sad. But y'all, I'm not going to keep y'all. I'm going to do more research. And I think I'm going to go live tomorrow, first thing in the morning. I'm going to see. Did I said, child. Woo, child. Sad. I'm going to see if I can find some more stuff. Tammy says, notice how you only see pictures of her. Yes. That's what I'm saying, y'all. We got to pay attention. That's right, Tammy. That's the signs. Tammy said they only see Savannah Guthrie and her mom. They say that they went to get a black box and there's no accident. They're saying they dropped the son-in-law, dropped the mom off at her 3,700 square foot residence. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, y'all, these news medias will try to spin us. They will try to spin a whole narrative, have us all out in left field. And then next thing you know, and they said, well, we found the body and we're sorry to report that she's in pass and she's you know what I'm saying? See, Dida says too most serious. Yes. See, that's what I'm saying. Tammy, you brought up a good thought. Somebody else, I can't remember who the name was, and forgive me for not remembering the name, but they said that she was like, I think had dementia or some sickness. Tammy says she allegedly wasn't walking right, and that she was only in pictures with Savannah. I mean, y'all, we got to look at all these things because they spin off the narrative. Oh, they found the glove and they found this. Oh, they got look at right here. Look. They a man in a mask. Look at that. A man in a mask. And they talking about approximately 5'9" to 5'10" tall, average build, wearing a black 25 liter Ozark Trail hiker backpack, and it's a man. How do they know what he had on? How do they know it was an Ozark backpack or whatever? Rob says it's a distraction. Yes, it really is. TY says, you know the history of a situation until something like this happens. You are absolutely right, TY. Kimberly says they want us to believe that everything was lovely and rosy within the family. Facts, Kimberly. Facts. Rob says a distractions. Mary Ann says that could be anyone. Yes, exactly. Helen says that he bought at Walmart. Yes. Do y'all see this? They are trying to spin off. They are trying to like spin us off into La La Land. I'm telling you, y'all. How did they get all of that? And you ain't seen nobody walking in front of the Ring camera. You ain't seen them or no cameras rolling even when they pulled out the driveway. Ah. R Sturdy says, what's your thoughts on this being an inside job? You know what? I believe it could be. It could be. Tammy says it could be all the it could be all the smoke and mirrors. Yes. You know what? I don't put none past none of them. Not after we found out what Diddy does, what the Epstein files has been releasing some stuff about them, the men being disgusting, doing these awful things to children. And then all of a sudden you got Snoop Dogg's granddaughter passed away. Lil Jon's, I think it was his grandson passed away. Then you got Savannah Guthrie. Y'all, is this life insurance roundup from the Dottie people? I mean, I do go into conspiracy mode now only because of what we didn't seen with all these Hollywood stars and how disgusting they are. After we're like, oh, I got to go see this. And I'm not a movie person, but back in the day, I was kind of like, oh, the movie's coming out. You know, go see a movie. And we're rushing to go see a movie, putting money in their pocket, and they're taking their money to do awful things to children and to people. Y'all, this is sad. Oh, Kimberly says, hey, life insurance. Yes. The life insurance, they put, y'all, these people put these huge life insurance policies on these people. From what I understand, when they go into Hollywood, that's almost like a stipulation for them to get insurance. And as soon as they feel like, okay, you're next. Okay. All right. The rock band star, Elemental P. Okay, he's gone. Okay, this person over here, the singer, yeah, Lisa, Ray, yep, she's next on the list. Okay, we're gonna collect the check there, and this is how these people collect money. These naughty dotty people, that's how they get rid of people. I believe this is their thing. Helen says they all want to us. Yes. Here, you get $1 million. You get $1 million. This is what it's all about. I'm telling you. David says the son-in-law. What? The son-in-law hasn't been seen? Oh, my God. See, this is what I'm saying, y'all. This is exactly what I'm saying. There's more to the story. That's why I said I need to go, and I'm about to go get off of here. I'm about to research all of this stuff because I didn't deep dive into it because I've been so busy, y'all. I'm trying to get these candles together, trying to do all these collabs and getting, clients on Amazon store with the hair oil and doing all kind of stuff, you guys. So I've been busy. So that's why I didn't go and take the time to sit down and get spun up on Savannah, because I was like, oh, Savannah Guthrie, this is so sad. But I never sat and watched and listened to all the stuff that they're putting out. This is crazy. Kimberly says son-in-law hasn't been seen since the list as a suspect. This is crazy. Crazy. Whew. Y'all, I'm going live in the morning. Hopefully it'll be more people. Hopefully YouTube won't be playing with my emotions, because y'all know it's not no 58 people that usually come in the building. I don't know what's going on. But I'm going to go live in the morning. I may be 6, 7 in the morning. I'm going to wake up early, as I always do, and go live, because I'm trying to figure out what else is going on because we got at least a little bit of D-Dot says I'll be here. Thank you, D-Dot. Tammy says I ain't seen him. Wow, this is crazy, y'all. Oh my God. But I'm gonna go live in the morning, girl. Y'all, I'm about to say, girl. Look, like I'm talking to my one of my one of my girlfriends or one of my cousins. I'd be like, girl, you know what happened. But I'm gonna go live first thing in the morning because I'm about to get off here, like I said, and go straight to figuring out all this stuff and looking at some videos and seeing what else I find out. Because like I said, the black box, her having dementia or medical conditions, her not being able to walk, the son dropped her off. The daughter didn't go with the son to drop his mom off, and you dropping the mom off in a 3,700 square built house, 3,700 square. That's like, y'all, it's sad. Prayers for Savannah Guthrie's mother. Prayers for her. And then y'all also mentioned that Tammy did mention that it's you only see pictures of Savannah Guthrie with her mom. You don't see the other sister or the son or the son, even the son-in-law. You don't see none of that. Oh my God. Thank you, Helen. Helen said I will be seeing you in the morning. Thank you. Yes, we're going to be here in the mountain. We're going to be. So y'all join us in the morning because I'm going to figure out some things. And then y'all, if y'all find out any more stuff too, because I think it was a great, like, we all given, what information we know, sharing the information about this. If y'all find something out too, y'all, we'll discuss it. Because I'm telling you, this is crazy. D-Dot said, love the earrings. Thank you, D-Dot. Thank you. Thank you. So y'all have a good night. Y'all make sure y'all doors is locked. Make sure y'all family members is safe. Because I'm telling you, it is crazy. That's why I said Psalms 91 is the canopy of protection. People are crazy. Whether it's a setup with their own family, or if it was really a kidnapping. But I'm leaning towards some type of setup with the family because this sounds way too suspicious. This sounds way too suspicious as we're discussing it. But y'all, we're going to discuss that furthermore. Y'all have a good night. Lock y'all's doors. Make sure y'all's children are safe. The animals are safe. Your loved ones are safe. And y'all, we're going to do it in the mountain all over again. We're going to find out what's going on because this is sound too suspicious and so mysterious. But love you guys. Always lead with love, peace, and tranquility. As I always say, and y'all, we will see y'all in the AM. First thing in the mountain. Have a good night. Love y'all. Bye-bye.